Alicante, town by town. Xixona. At the foot of El Forat de la Penya, and around its castle, where La Torre Grossa stands proudly, the town of Xixona grew. After the Christian conquest, tradition has it that King Don Jaime ordered the construction of the Church of Santa Maria. Nowadays, the only remains are the doorway of this temple, belonging to the parochial Gothic church. The archpriestal church of Nuestra Señora de la Asunción was built later on. Here we see a strange stone bell tower, finished with flat glazed tiles in green and white colors, forming rhomboid figures. Inside, it houses 6 bells, of which 3 are Gothic. They are, therefore, the most ancient bells in the entire province. There is great devotion to San Sebastian. The chapel, which houses the saint, was sited in the 16th century in an ancient private house. During that period, according to the chronicles, the saint freed the population from a plague epidemic that afflicted the nearby towns. The chapel attached to the church of the Franciscan Convent is unique in the province. It worked as an independent church despite being physically attached to the temple. Nowadays, these dependencies are used as a municipal historical archive and museum. Some of its manuscripts date back to the year 1400. Another jewel of ancient times that is still in use is El Horno de Raval. Of Moorish origin, it still produces omers of freshly baked bread and pastries to the village. Pastries, nuggets, ice creams. Xixona grew thanks to this desserts industry that gave rise to the building of unique houses for a growing bourgeoisie. La Casa Moneres Planelles is a clear example of this. Its modernist style is present in hundreds of details on its pinnacles, railings, pillars, columns. The famous Xixona ice creams have been manufactured since the 16th century with the snow stored in the snow wells, Paus de la Neu. Well restored, at the peak of the Carrasqueta range, we find the Pau de Surdo. Spectacular views open to the abyss from this spot, where a rural hotel occupying the ancient farmhouse is located. During rainy years, fountains spring up in areas of great beauty, such as La Font de Nuches or El Paraje del Sal. more than a third of the municipality is made up of a mass of forest. In La Font des Vivens, a recreational area brings the forest closer to the visitors. A district, La Saga, appears at the top of the mountain pass amongst pine and holm oak trees. But Gijona's greatest heritage and asset to the senses is its turrón nugget. Naturally, as could be expected, it has its own museum in Xixona. And meanwhile, unpretentiously, the almond trees rest on the slopes, bringing color, aroma, and flavor to the population.